Hi everyone, welcome to this new video lecture of AutoCAD. In this lecture we'll discuss about the projection of solid when axis of the solid is inclined to both the reference plane and element of the solid will be in the vertical plane. In the previous lecture we have discussed when the element of the solid was in the horizontal plane, and this video lecture will discuss about when the element of the solid in the vertical plane. So let's take an example of this pentagonal prism of base is 30, x is 60, has an edge of its base in the vertical plane. That means the base of the pentagonal prism will be in the vertical plane, and the edge of the base will be in the vertical plane means one of the base will be in the vertical plane and inclined 45 degree to the horizontal plane. This base will be inclined to horizontal plane, okay, and the axis is inclined to vertical plane. The axis of this pentagonal prism will be inclined to vertical plane. Draw its projection. So in the previous lecture also I told you, though it is the reverse of that, but same thing need to be followed. We need to solve this kind of problems in the 3 stages, okay. So first stage will be that we need to assume that the object, that means the pentagonal prism, is situated in the vertical plane because the element of the solid in the vertical plane. That means the axis of the prism is perpendicular to vertical plane and parallel to horizontal plane. Okay, that is one case. Second case is we need to identify how this pentagon need to kept in the front view, okay, in the vertical plane, either this way or we can say in this way also. But when the base edge is given, in the vertical plane, so we can take this part as a base part and we need to keep in this way so that it will be perpendicular to the horizontal plane. But if it's given the corner, then we can start at this kind of thing, this type of pentagon we can draw. But for this case we can draw the pentagon in this way, okay. So let's start in the AutoCAD. We'll go for the MV setup and paper space no, unit type metric, scale factor 1 and 420 by 297. Now select the line and draw just a reference line here, and now go for the polygon and number of sides 5 and edge is there. Just select the edge here and what is the size of that is there? I hope it is 30. Yeah, so this is 30 is there. So let's drag this pentagon a little bit down so I can draw it here, okay. Now so we need to draw the vertical projectile lines from each of the corner, okay. And this is the axis line, central line actually, and now we need to draw the, how much is there? I hope 60 axis is there. Yeah, 60 height is there, so we can go for 60, and this one we can check it up to here and click on this. Now you can join this and you can close this, and this is one more point, just join this one, and this is the axis central line, you can join this also, okay. So by that we have completed the front view and top view of the object. Now we can highlight this answer by changing the color and by changing the thickness of the object. Even after changing the thickness it was not visible because line weight display weight was not on. So this is how we have completed, and though I have told this is the center line, I can change this line type by going to load and center. I can select the center and OK it and OK this. So this one again select and just change the to center line, okay. Now we need to give the text of each point because it's a pentagon, we need to give both AB. So it started from A1 here, so A1 dash, A dash, A1 dash, so we'll do same thing here, so 3 0. So you can start here, let's click it here, A dash comma 1 dash, similarly B dash comma 2 dash. Here it is C dash comma 3 dash, and here it is D dash comma 4 dash, and this is our E dash comma 5 dash. Similarly, where the base is taken, base is this one. Okay, so then base we can do this one AB. Okay, here it is base, so it is A point, and this one our B comma E point, both are in the same line, so both will be this B and E in the same point, and this is our C comma D. Similarly, here it is 1, and this is 2 comma 5, and this is 3 comma 4. Okay, and this is our O dash, and this is our O point can be written. Okay, and this is our X reference line, X and Y. Okay, now these things need to be copied, because one more thing, let me tell you here how to do it. So first step, we have assumed that the axis is perpendicular to the vertical plane. That means the true shape of the object will be visible from the front view. That's why I have drawn the true shape of the pentagon, which is visible from the front side, because it is perpendicular to vertical plane. Second step, now from there we need to project the top view. This is second step. The third step is actually we need to copy this rectangular part, and we need to draw it in the next step. So that is third step. From here you need to draw this one fourth, and then this is fifth, and this is sixth step. So here we need to copy not this one, we need to copy this, because X is first we need to solve it, then we can go for the H. So copy it and select the base, copy it here. Okay, now this one we need to rotate it. Let's see how much angle is there, axis rotation. So keep in mind that first we need to go for the axis rotation, then we can go for the base edge rotation. So axis rotation is given 30-degree angle, so that one we can do. So this is rotate. We'll do this base rotation, same will be there. Okay, so if this is axis rotation is there, means this base is rotated, means this axis also will be rotated. Let check it once whether it is 30-degree. Okay, 30-degree rotation means it need to be 60. So one more time rotation I will do it. Rotation base again 30. Okay, now it will be there. Angular measurement. You can say, if you want to check the axis also, you can check it with the reference line, because axis given, you can ask, sir, the axis is given inclination, but you have taken this side. Both are same, because it is a rectangle, so that is no issue is there. Okay, so now what we'll do, we'll just project the line from each of this point. Vertical projector lines from each of the point, we can just project it. Okay, if you do the naming it will be easy for us to identify the point. Without text it will be somehow difficult to identify. Anyway, we can do it. The center line I have not given here. The text of the center line also need to be mentioned. Now I need to project this horizontal projector lines. This is the top one, and this is another line. This is the okay. I'll check it once. Yeah. So everything completed. Now the extra part you can trim it. Just TR enter, and you can trim it. Now this is the base, and this is the top part. Now we'll change this. We'll draw the top view and front view of this, and then we can go for the axis. Now see A point where the A point. This is the A point is there. So select line. I have changed the color and thickness also. Now see A point started here. A. Where the B point? B is here. See, B is here. Then C point is here. D is here. No, D is here. Okay. E point. Yeah, this is E, and this is again come to A point. This is base part. What about the top one? Top one similarly. Again we need to sweep for 1. So 1 is here. Go for 1. What about the 2? 2 is here. Yeah. 3 3 3, yes, this one, then 4 and 5 and again 1. Okay, now we can join this, we can join this, all these lines, because this is a, we know that, pentagon. Anyhow, we need to join all these sides from each corner to top to bottom. Yeah, I have joined everything, but here we cannot view some of the images where it is axis is inclined. So the inside part need to be dotted actually. So let me show you here. These are the parts. This inside part will be not visible to the front side. So that's why it will be dotted line will be there. So what we'll do? Let's select the line, and here you can select this iso dash line, or dotted line will be there. Any one I can select. Another one iso dash also you can, let's select it and OK it. Now select, these are the edges, these are the base, which, okay, sorry, one line, this, and I hope inside this one also this will be visible, this line and this line. These are the lines will be dotted line will be there, and along with that also you can change the thickness of that line also, which is inside. Change the thickness also by layer. Okay, now you can see we got our answer. Yeah, 1 2 3, and no, this will be visible actually, this will be not normal line. Yeah, top point is there, that we can see everything top. So this is one point of view. Second step completed. Now next step is, this object need to be copied, this object need to be copied, and it will be moved to the here. Okay, now this is second stage completed, as I told you. This is first stage, second, third. So first stage front view top view completed, second stage inclination of axis completed, and from the inclination axis we have projected the front view. Now the next step is, this edge, one of the edges is inclined 40 degree, okay, to the horizontal plane. If the edge is inclined to 45 degree to horizontal, means that V will be visible from the front view only, correct? So which edge need to be, this is the edge is there, DC edge is there, that edge need to be maintain an angle of 45 degree. Now it is in this case it is perpendicular, you can say. Now this can be rotated with an angle of 45 degree, that's it. And before that, if you mention all this text, it will be easy. The same text, let me keep it, okay. Okay, let me keep it the same. Same things will not be copied. That means we can give some D1, C1 dash like that. But for this reference, just I'm keeping the same here. Actually, here it will be not, both the things will be not there. Only one thing will be there. So, okay, let me copy it. And okay, now see, here only E dash will be there, correct? And everywhere same, like you can see only A dash, or you can change it to A1 dash also, okay. This is only B dash. Similarly, C dash, and this is D dash. And similarly here it will be only number will be there. Okay. Similarly here also number will be there. 5 dash. Yeah. And this one. And this is copy and paste. This will be our 1 dash. Okay. Presently, let's keep it like that. And now next what I told you, we need to rotate the angle of this edge. So now this I have selected this one. I'll go for rotation and I'll select this base and I just want to rotate with an angle of 45 degree. Okay, so I did like this. Now if I want to check this angle, whether this angle of this base with this reference line is 45 or not, let's check it. Yeah, it is 45 degree angle. So what I'll do next, once we completed this one, that means we have completed a maximum part of our diagram. So now just only one thing, select the line. Just we need to draw the, otherwise what I'll do, I'll just copy paste all this line and let me draw a little bit big size long line, and this line I just copy, enter, select this line, copy, enter, specify the base point, just to change the position of this, that's it. Similarly this, okay. Now see, a lot of lines here we have generated. Similarly here also, again that horizontal projector lines need to draw. Okay, the same thing I can do for this also. I'll just copy this, select this, just I'll move the point. That's it. So here next we can go for trim, and I can trim all these things. Okay, and which is not joined properly here, this is one line which is not joined, I can join it up to the last. Okay, now we need to draw the after edge inclination, how it look like from the top view. Okay, again we need to go for the same thing, ABCD point we need to identify. Just change the color of this, go for the thickness increase, select the line, A point, select the A point where it is A dash, this is the A point is there, E point, where the E point is there, this is the E point is there, and then D point, yeah, this is D, and C point, where the C point is this, and what about C point here? Yeah, this one. So here only C, then D point, sorry, A, B, Control Z, again line. What about the A point? A point here. Then similarly, what about the B point? B point, this one, and which line here? This line. So this is our B point, correct? Yeah, and C point where? C point is this line, C, next D, and what about E point? I hope this one, and again final here. Okay, so one part I have completed, one of the base part I have completed, that is pentagon. Let's check it here. Yeah, this part I have completed. See, this part I have completed, that is the base part. Then I will go for the top now. Top, similarly, once you complete base and top and base, then remaining thing you can complete easily. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we need to check it once. 1, where the 1 here, 1, this one. So let's start 1 and 2. Where is 2? This one 2, and 3. This is 3, and what about 4? 4, 3, 4 in the same. So that up to here 4 and 5. This is 5 line, 5th line. Here it is 5th line. Just to connect it. Now we just need to connect all these points. Okay, just carefully going to join to join all this corner to corner. Now see, I have completed. Now the next step is for me, just I need to highlight this. I need to give the dotted line which is inside. Now this will be not there. I have this line, this inside line, and how many? Interior part 1, 2, yeah, 3 only there. That's 3 only, and this one. These 3 need to be given dotted line. Okay, this line will be visible to us, so this is not required. Okay, so this inside line, and top side we can see both these two also. No, reverse like given, sorry. This line, this is the one of the edge of the pentagon, this 2, and I hope this is 3. So let's check it once. B dash 1, 2 and 3. Yeah, this 3 only, inside it is there, so that will be dotted line. Remaining all will be as usual. So this is how we can complete the projection of solid when the axis is inclined to both the reference plane and element of the solid is in the vertical plane. So I hope you understood how to draw it and how to complete this projection of solid in this method. If anyone having doubt regarding this, you can give a comment on the comment box. Thank you all.